Hello, hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the finals of CSL 4.0. Are we ready?
Hello.
Today has been nothing less than fantastic. An overall performance by all teams, strong performances. But these two teams have made it through to the finals after biting it tooth and nail and getting it into the finals. Let's give it up for Super Knights and Royal Strikers. I would like to call the owner of Royal Strikers, Nitin, for a few questions before we start the proceedings. Nitin, first of all, congratulations on the final, being the finalist. How do you feel at the moment?
Feeling good. Now wants to win the final.
It's been the second consecutive final for you. Last time you fell short in the super over, and how good that it felt beating Gladiators in the first qualifier round.
Yeah, it felt very good, you know. So congratulations, Super Knight. Great job.
I can sense that chapter has been closed and you're looking forward to this final. I wanted to ask about your team's journey. How do you feel the day went, and how do you recognize the efforts of your team members today and bringing you to this final here?
I think we are playing as a team. Everybody is contributing to the games, and I think we have not lost any match. So we'll win the final too.
That's great. Last season, Gladiators had a similar run, right? So you're riding on that luck that you will also win the finals. I want to ask you for a particular player. I have learned that you have got a player from EA team, and he has been striking well and also bowling you overs, somewhat recreating the magic of Patrick's. Do you feel that he is the Patrick's of this season?
Yeah, I think he's better than Patrick's. So we have
An open challenge there for Patrick's. Yep.
no. So I think he's playing good, and he can be MVP now. Most valuable player.
Okay. So you're eyeing on him to contribute heavily in the finals. That's great. Thank you, Nitin. Over to you, Tony.
Incredible journey for Super Knights as well. I would like to invite owner of the Super Knights here, please. A very, very hard-earned journey this is. You are into the finals. What's your feeling now?
As they say, boys played well, but they played very well. Super Knights!
And the playing 11 is same or it's different?
When the team can do their job, anybody can play, but the team stays the same.
That's the boss. So, what is your strategy into the finals? You have such a tough team.
Strategy is simple, play to win. All the best for every team.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Now I would like to request Vaibhav to please join us. And I would like to call the captains of Royal Strikers and Super Knight for the toss. Vaibhav with the coin. Who's going to call? Aniket from Super Knights is going to call.
Heads.
Heads is the call. Heads it is. Super Knights winning the toss. What would you like to do?
Bowling.
Bowl fast. Any change in the playing 11?
No, same. We are playing the same.
What is your strategy for the finals? Do you sense the pressure building up? Because they have had a dream run without any losses. They are coming in with a clean swipe. So do you feel that you want to be breaking that jinx?
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you. All the best, Super Knights. Royal Strikers, any changes in your playing 11?
No, same 11.
Same 11 as you've played in the in the qualifiers. Okay, all the best for your match. We look forward to a great finale. the finale to start between Super Knights and Royal Strikers. A battle that is going to be brutal here. Both teams fighting it hard, dominating their opponents and bulldozing into this finals. Now it is the clash of titans. Mayur, how do you read this?
Judging by what I have seen the entire day, the blitzkrieg of Royal Strikers has been unstoppable. Even if you give them the batting, they'll put a big score in front of you. If you take a batting, they will chase you down. So it's going to be a contest between a proper cricketing team with someone who has pounced on every opponent, that is Super Knights.
A loud cheer from the Royal Strikers in the way they have entered into the finals, and the unbeatable Royal Strikers taking guards.
Indeed, Tony, the war cry was really ecstatic, and it is evident from their war cry that they are confident that they're taking this trophy home tonight.
At the same time, Super Knights, they have earned it very hard. They have worked out very hard for this finale. So they will fight back very, very hard in the same way they have done it. Akanksha, she will take the strike. And Mayuri, she was phenomenal in the semi-finals kind of a match, which was a sensational performance from Mayuri.
Indeed,
Akanksha.
Tony. Mayuri dominated that game and took it away from Gladiators, making them count a mighty 22 runs of just 13 balls. An innings that is going to be etched in the history of CSL as one of the great knocks by a superwoman. The first ball and down the ground, fielded on mid-on. Royal Strikers open their book with a single.
With the double, in fact, Akanksha will concede 2 runs. Mayuri back again with the second delivery. Nitin on the strike.
Nitin is very cheeky about this, playing mind games with the player.
It was a no, called a no, hit very hard. It was 6 in fact, if it would have been the other way. Now, Mayuri on the strike again.
Nitin taking calculated risk, reading the no early on and playing the big shot, hoping for a double there.
That was a good shot indeed from Akanksha onto the mid-on area. Scores are 2 balls, 6 runs. Mayuri with the next delivery, Nitin facing the next delivery. Tapped a single. They will contend with a single. Akanksha confident of playing Mayuri once again. 3 deliveries, 7 runs. No loss. Mayuri with the 4th delivery. Akanksha on the strike. Playing it very hard. Straight to the fielder. Dropped. And there was a mix-up in the fielding. A little bit of overthrow. Kept well by Zed.
How costly is this catch drop going to be for Super Knights? We'll find out as the game progresses. But indeed a great chance put down by Super Knights.
One more tap shot there by Nitin.
Royal Strikers are a team that don't give their opponents much chances, and you need to capitalize on every opportunity provided to you.
Indeed. On the back foot, Akanksha playing it very well onto the boundary. Fielded on the boundary. Will get 2 runs. 1. Oh, that's a no ball or what? Is it an over or no ball? 5 deliveries.
Boon of no ball for Royal Strikers.
Again, a tap shot. Overthrown. Overthrown.
They have been quick between the wickets and converting the singles into twos. Nitin playing a master innings here. Reading the
1
game.
over 15 runs. A bit of a mix-up out there.
What would be a final without some confusion and conversations? And this is turning out to be a tensed one again.
One over 14 for no loss. Nitin on the strike.
They have got a really good score in the first over. Tony, what do you feel?
Yes, that is a very good score considering it is the final.
Yeah.
The ball was dead when it hit the leg of Akanksha, and no shot offered, and it's a dead ball. That's why no overthrows given. Score remains 14. This is the next delivery. Shot offered. That's a 4.
And that's a 4.
Cracking shot into the mid-wicket region, mid-on region.
Playing it into the gaps, reading the field well. Nitin here unwinding a mastery in batsmanship.
Premchand with the next delivery to Nitin. Score is progressing well. Called a no ball.
A
Hit very
costly
hard onto
extra.
the boundary line. Fielded there. A little bit of overthrow. Once again, back to Premchand.
Nitin throwing down some advices to Akansha on how to play the innings, guiding her.
And Akanksha following it very, very well.
Indeed, this partnership looks well, and this partners have been providing a good start for Royal Strikers in this tournament.
The same shot offered onto the boundary fence. Score goes up onto 23, 1.3 overs.
Tony, Nitin has been known to play a consistent innings, not taking any much risk, only taking calculated risk, and I can see him following the same trend here. And how well has he executed his plans in this finale?
Exactly. Well thought out strategy in each and every match he has provided, and I guess he is following the same in this match as well. Look at the scoreboard, 1.4 overs, 25. Again, one and no ball. Score reaching 27. The strategy is getting executed very well.
Extras pouring in from Super Knights. Is it the pressure talking on the Super Knights?
Premchand with his next delivery. Shot offered by Akanksha. Conceded single, will get 2.
Royal Strikers coming in from the experience of playing finales of CSL, and Super Knights into their first one. Might that be the reason that the pressure is taking a slight toll on the Super Knights?
2 overs, 30 runs. Consistent run rate of 15.
A good solid start by Royal Strikers. They seem to build a mighty total on the board if they go with the same run rate here.
Same run rate will provide 60 massive
Attack.
total.
A tactical change by Super Knights, bringing in Harish for the power over. 2 fielders only on the boundary.
Well fielded on the offside. Sanjay getting fumbled. Rupesh backing him up. Harish thrown to the Harish. Very small, very little.
Rupesh has been a
Akanksha.
live wire in the field. His extraordinary fielding in the semi-final has earned them this place here. Super Knights looks forward to their star player to contribute. Wide given.
Wide given. Bowler was not satisfied with the decision. Even the keeper, Akanksha, said no bat involved.
A good
Well
shot
stopped.
down the leg side.
Well stopped by the fielder as well. Back to Harish. 2.2 overs. 34 for no loss. Nitin on the back foot. Hit hard. Fielded by Sanjay. Given back to Harish. Strategy working here.
Indeed, Tony. Royal Strikers have been clear with their plans. They don't want to take any risk in this power over, hitting it down the ground, rotating the strikes, and keeping that scoreboard ticking.
Yeah, and it's a finale. This will work in the finale. Pressures building. Shot offered. Sweep shot offered by Akanksha. Just 1 run conceded, but it will take 2. Scoreboard will be increased by 2. Nitin, a cheeky single. He is known for that. He is known for cheeky singles.
Indeed. That's a master stroke. Playing to the defenses and taking the time from the field. That's a good bit of an effort. But the Royal Strikers are too quick between the wickets.
3 overs, 40 for no loss. What a lovely build-up of opening partnership. 3 overs, 40 for no loss. What do you think about this?
Indeed, Tony, this season has seen this shift in the playing combinations. The female players have been contributing immensely to their teams. We have seen that from Mayuri's inning in the semi-final and Akanksha putting up a great show here in the finale. They're capitalizing on the bonus that the female player gets, ensuring that they build a solid innings and help their side put up a great score on the board.
Yes. And this, a little bit of pause, having a drink break, and even the Super Knights getting into the huddle, discussing something. Will this change the momentum of this match? Will this change? Let's see.
Vishal has been known to take a sweet time before the ball. And this season what we have seen is a lot more confidence has been bestowed by the teams on their superwomen players. And it's evident from these two mighty teams how well have their superwomen contributed on their part to make or take their team into this finale here.
That was a good shot offered by Nitin onto the mid-on region. Akanksha back on strike again. Vishal, he has provided a good bowling support for the team till now. Oh, that's a close
great
call.
lead.
Very well judged by Akanksha. Left it. It's wide.
Absolutely a stunning leave. Reminds me of the leave that Ashwin took in that match with Pakistan in the Australian innings. A very wise play by Akanksha here.
Offering the shots as well. Vishal under pressure now.
Royal Strikers taking the game onto the doors of Super Knights here. Will Super Knights have an answer to these questions?
That was good shot offered. Straight to the fielder. Fielded well. Rupesh was lying down.
Super Knights are scattered on the ground. They have been leaking runs and trying their best to put a patch on this leakage. They have been having a hard time there. A 50-run partnership between Nitin and Akanksha here in the finale.
A little bit of fumble from Rupesh.
An extraordinary innings being played here by the openers of Royal Strikers. And Super Knights are still searching for answers to this question that has been presented by Royal Strikers here.
A bit of confusion about number of deliveries. If the over stands as complete, it's 4 over 52 for no loss. And we wait for the decision whether it's complete over or 5 deliveries. 52 for no loss.
Tony, this game has been tilting towards the Royal Strikers. They have had a great start, and Super Knights seem to be struggling a bit here. Will they be able to shift the momentum? What do you feel?
52. 4 overs, 52.
Rupesh, the star player, coming in to bowl the final over, and Royal Strikers are at 52.
And what a lovely stroke that was, fielded by Harish. They are charged up. Super Knights are also not leaving anything, no stone unturned.
Tony, the beauty of this innings has been that they have not hit much boundaries, but the score that they have put on board is due to the rotation of strikes that they have been able to pull off. And that's a commentator's jinx. Akansha has to walk back the fall of first wicket for Royal Strikers, and Rupesh, the star boy of Super Knights, able to deliver the first blow.
Indeed, and in comes Onkar, the sensational player considered. Nitin considered him better than Patrick's. And
the star player for the season is on the ground, and that's a great round the
first
throw.
ball and out.
Onkar has to walk back.
Sensational wicket. This can turn the game. What a lovely shot that was. But straight into the hands of the fielder. Onkar walks back.
I think Nitin missed his form.
Break on the first ball.
Poured on
And
Onkar,
Onkar has
and
to
he
walk back.
failed to deliver on the finale.
Sensational wicket.
3 balls to go in the final over. Rupesh with a double blow. And Super Knights have something to cheer for towards the end of this innings.
4.3 overs. 53 for 2. Rupesh, fourth delivery. No. Well kept. Missed a little bit.
A costly extra by Rupesh there. He's not been consistent with his bowling. Has been some extras here.
In comes one more no ball from Rupesh. That will be 56, I guess. 57, yeah. 4.3 overs, 57. Well
This
kept.
looks to be a long
And
over,
it is
and that's a
close
great
call.
ball. A
And
great
57.
keeping by Sandeep behind the wickets. But the umpire turns down the appeal, and Pranil survives. Nitin furious by that.
This looks to be a long.
4.4 overs. And that was blow, but on to the top. One bounce, only single run. Nitin on the strike again. Rupesh comes with a fifth penultimate delivery. No, it's ultimate delivery, I guess.
And
That
that's a
was it.
straight down the ground, and that's a catch that it
That
takes.
was a caught.
No, it's ultimate delivery.
What exactly has happened?
That's a straight down the
players
ground,
are
and that's
catching
a
the boundary. The umpires are deciding on that outcome.
Whether
A run completed by Royal Strikers. A run out attempt at the
Ultimate delivery.
strikers' end while trying to complete the second. That will be only
straight down the ground,
Active.
and that's a cut.
pose the call on the catch.
No, its ultimate beauty.
Super Knights taking the review
Done
for the
round
wicket of
and that's
Nitin
it.
on the last ball. Zed feels that he has taken the catch cleanly. We go to the third umpire to decide on that outcome here.
DRS will decide whether it was a catch or it was a run out.
And that's it.
We are waiting for the decision. A decision
Good knock
pending.
by Royal Strikers there. Not taking much risk. Striking the ball through the ground and capitalizing on their superwoman, ensuring that they cash in that bonus runs and put a formidable total on the board for the finale. And from my experience of CSL, Tony, I tell you, finals are very strange games. The stress, the pressure, any score on the board can talk its tale there.
59 है, update नहीं हुआ but है 60 है. So it was run out finally. The catch was termed as dropped. 59 for 3 at the end of 5 overs by Royal Strikers. Super Knights are going to chase this target with the phenomenal performer Mayuri again. Along with her, Rupesh will take the strike. Rupesh will take the strike.
An equivalent
Searching for
opponent for Royal Strikers. Mayuri, the star from the semi-final, and Rupesh, who has been the consistent batsman for Super Knights there, taking his team home, sailing through the tournament. This is indeed going to be a great contest, ladies and gentlemen. Please hold on to your seats because this is going to be an exciting second part of the finale.
The crowd is all smiling. They want to see how the finale progresses.
Absolutely, Tony. I can see the tension among the crowd. They have gone silent. I can't find the fans cheering for their teams, all tensed, unsure of how this finale is going to unfold. They know that these two teams are locking horns in the finale. Both are equally good. Motivation talk from the captain and the Super Knights, pumping up their spirits. Super Knights feeling confident, walking down to strike.
And
Mayuri at strike, Rupesh at the non-strike. The first ball of the second innings coming your way.
Mayuri straight on with a good shot on the leg side.
Mayuri continues where she had left off in the semi-final, striking it on the leg side onto the net. She looks in a sublime form.
And so as Rupesh, taking it down into the cover area for a single.
Absolutely, two experienced players of the tournament. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's caught.
A great catch by the keeper there. Edged. Mayuri looking to play it down the leg side. Unfortunately misses it.
The two
And Ram
experienced
completes a stunning catch there.
players.
First of the blow for tournament. Super Knights.
In comes Sandeep.
That's unfortunate.
That's
That's
back.
got a
Which
great.
means Sandeep on the strike. Sandeep and Rupesh. They have given all the support for the team till now. What a sensational journey of Super Knights this has been. Akanksha with the next delivery. Oh, that was
That's
hit.
another
And
red.
that's
That's a catch.
Sandeep.
The second
Oh.
wicket for Akanksha. She is up for an hat-trick. A shake of an head by Sandeep there.
With the next delivery.
Super Knights
that
are
was
batting
hit.
like
Another
a
red. That's a catch.
in the
Sandeep.
first over here. Rupesh Sukum displeased by the course of events that has unfolded from his team here.
They are fiery now. Royal Strikers are fiery now. Rupesh wants a contention.
Royal Strikers seem confident. They can sense the blood.
Oh, cameraman was almost hit. He is all smiles though. He was almost hit there. Akanksha with the next delivery. Rupesh seeing the ball carefully, leaving it for the wide.
Mind games, Sony, mind games being played. Taking the game to the opponent's head. And
Tap
these
shot.
are masters of them. The experience that's Rupesh and Nitin carry talks leaps and bounds of how they have conducted their team to these events and through to the finals today.
And yes, will that experience now translate into a good amount of total for winning the finale? Because the score is 1 over, 6 runs and 2 wickets down. Rupesh on the strike.
It looks like a solid start for Royal
Oh, that was a
Strikers,
catch. Dropped.
and
Oh, little
Super
bit of
Knights
fumble.
needs to reconsider, rethink, and consolidate their innings, build from it. It has not been easy for them here in this finale. But as long as Rupesh is on the crease, you still have
There's an appeal. Umpire denies it. They are having a thought.
a run-out
Check.
appeal at the striker's end.
For them here in this
Finale. Appeal dismissed by the umpires. But as long as Rupesh is
zone.
a DRS taken by the
You still
owner
have
and captain
Yes,
of
and the
Royal
P-
Strikers. They feel that they have the man. And the wicket is
for
crucial
them here.
in this finale.
Royal Strikers are quite confident about
But
this.
that was
Let's see
long.
what the DRS gives it out. Prashant Yadav, he is also a good player for Super Knights. Rupesh trying to consolidate.
Absolutely,
It was-
Tony.
Crease. You still have. There's an
He's the
appeal.
last man from the top order. And Rupesh wants him to be there with him to build the partnership and take Super Knights through.
The reviews, the number of reviews that both teams had are over. They are exhausted. No more reviews from here. Sensational finale with no reviews left. Crowd has to cheer now.
I think the crowd are biting their nails because this is getting tensed. Super Knights feeling the pressure, finding it hard. And they need a big knock here. They need their players to stay in the crease and build them this innings.
Indeed.
It has been a shaky start for them, but Royal Strikers are not giving it easy for Super Knights.
Praveen Kesarani, he is providing a good over here. That was struck very, very well into the offside.
A distinguishing factor between the innings from Royal Strikers and Super Knights are Royal Strikers were able to find the gaps easily and rotate the strikes, whereas Super Knights are finding it hard to rotate the strikes.
That
And
was a catch.
that is a huge blow for Super Knights. The main man, Rupesh, has to walk back, trying to capitalize on that full toss, going for a big shot. hands
Repeat
it over
the
a catch
strikes
on the
by
boundary line on the offside.
After the completion
Strike.
of 4 overs, it's 10 for 3. Super
That-
Knights require now 50 runs in 18 deliveries. 50 runs in 18 deliveries. Will that be a success? Prashant on the strike. Vishal joining him on the non-strikers end. Last 3 overs, 50 runs needed. Will they provide such a phenomenal batting prowess?
That's a huge task up ahead for the batters of Super Knights. They could have had a better start and hope for it, but what we have in front is what we have, and they need to build from this. They have the potential, they just have to play it smart.
Ramchandra into the block hole. The first delivery could not play, could not offer any shot. Prashant Yadav. Now Vishal on the strike again.
Keeping it tight, the Royal Strikers not giving any room, not letting the Super Knights get under their ball, restricting the runs there, keeping the choke on the runs for Super Knights.
Prashant and Vishal. Ramchandra with next delivery. Shot offered, and that was well tried. Very, very well tried. It will be considered as only 1 run.
A great fielding effort down the boundary by the captain of Royal Strikers, shattering the hopes for Super Knights there.
That was
And a deflection from the infield there. Fielding has been top notch for Royal Strikers in this finale.
even the fumbles are saved very well.
Absolutely, the backups and the covering has been great for Royal Strikers, and they have sealed the boundary, ensuring that they have no force. Call it the commentator curse, and that's the first boundary for Super Knights, and this should give them some relief.
17 for 3, 2.4 overs. Ram with the next delivery. Vishal on the strike, providing a shot. Oh, that was close. Couple of runs ran.
Great running between the wickets by Prashant.
19. Score moving upwards to 19. A check for the no ball. Bowler challenging. Umpires considering it a no. No.
The line has not been a friend of the bowlers today. In CSL 4.0, there has been some close calls, and that is a no ball.
It's
A no ball from the Royal Strikers end. And that brings in a breath of fresh air for Super Knights. They finally feel things are going their way. Some relief for Super Knights there.
2.5 overs, 21 for 3. They need 39 runs in 13 balls. And that was offered as a shot.
The score
but could
seemed
not
to be
complete. It
tickling a bit
again
for Royal
considered
Strikers.
2. Twelve balls, 38 needed.
That's a huge total to chase.
Huge task indeed. Vishal banking upon himself. Prashant having a consultation. Royal Strikers are a little bit comfortable with the star player again on to the bowling attack.
Absolutely, Tony. And if we have seen anything from today's tournament, Super Knights are a team who never gives up on a fight. Till the last breath, they don't give up the fight. And that is what we are witnessing here. A cheer coming up from the dugout there. Still confident that things can turn their way.
It
A
was
drop
strike
catch
to the
there.
fielder to
A good
Satya.
opportunity for Royal Strikers to give another blow for Super Knights.
Omkar with the second delivery. Short offered, straight to the bowler. Could not complete it.
Another opportunity put down.
Appealed for the run out. No, says the umpire.
Super Knights have been lucky, but they're not been able to capitalize on these chances provided to them. Royal Strikers are happy to hand over singles to Super Knights as long as they can dry out the boundaries.
Exactly.
The run rate is the devil for Super Knights here.
Ram playing out.
There.
On to the keeping.
The animated wicketkeeper Ram putting the pressure on the batsman there.
Oh, that was a fielding practice for Ram now.
Testing his skills, Omkar. Checking out how good the keeper is.
.4 overs, 26 for 3. 34 needed in 8 balls. And that was a keeping skills from Ram. Out. Prashant goes back into the dugout.
Another nail in Super Knight's coffin.
26 for 3.
And the star
34.
batsman Prashant has to walk back. And this has been a mighty blow for Super Knights. Royal Strikers
And that
are excited. They can sense the victory around the corner.
That was a great shot
They're
from
bringing
Zaid.
some hope. A great shot down the ground, making Omkar pay for the full toss there.
28 needed in the last over. Royal Strikers have been consistent throughout the series. Nitin was saying in the press conference as well that this year we will be the finale owners, finale winners. Will that become a true statement? 28 needed.
Absolutely, Tony. By the turn of things, it seems that this game belongs to Royal Strikers. But if we have seen anything in CSL, we know that the tides can turn at any moment. The finale from last season has been an evidence for the same. The game is not over until it's over.
That's what Zaid provided in the last delivery of the penultimate over. Now Zaid once again on the strike.
27 needed a 5.
Zaid could not capitalize on that.
Super Knights finding it hard to get under the ball and hit it over the fielders. Royal Strikers putting on the pressure. A deflection down the ground, keeping it down to a single.
Very well bowled by Satya in this over. Only 3
25
runs
needed of
conceded.
3.
Well fielded. No score in this delivery.
That seals the game for Royal Strikers unless we see some
That's an appeal.
an appeal from Nitin, turned down by the umpires. 24 needed of the last ball. Royal Strikers already celebrating their victory. All smiles. They know they had this game.
Last
But a
delivery.
great fight by Super Knights.
And that's all. Royal Strikers clean victory.
Royal Strikers rewrite history. They have turned